Hi, Reverend Torrie Osgood here, fresh out of church from a worship service. I am reading the devotion for 1 week from when I am actually sitting. This is the devotion for December 13th, which will also be a Sunday. One's in-law family oftentimes does not get the credit it deserves. They are too often made the punchline of someone's joke. The truth is, most of us have good experience with our in-law families. That was certainly true for Moses. In the home of his father-in-law Jethro, Moses found healing, love, and acceptance. His time there not only prepared him for his mission in Egypt, but also gave him insight into how real leaders act, as was evidenced in the 18th chapter of Exodus. Too often we act as if our in-law experiences are like those of Jacob. He experienced the wounds of greed, selfishness, and deceit in the home of Laban, his father-in-law. All of the above is preface for sharing with you some of my Christmas memories over the last 25 years spent in the home of my in-laws. Almost every Christmas morning of that time has begun by us rising early and preparing to take a trip from wherever we happen to be living to Oak City, North Carolina. Our destination was the home of Christy's mother, Vernal Beach. We were always greeted with warm hugs and a beautifully decorated home. Up until recently, we were also greeted by the delicious smell of Christmas dinner being cooked. As this has gotten harder for Mrs. Beach to do in recent years, we are still greeted by fudge, cookies, and other Christmas treats before going to eat at the home of Butch Beach, Christy's brother. Either location always yielded a dinner fit for a king. The mealtime conversation is always a collage of family news, community happenings, memories of Christmas celebrations past, and the remembrance of those family members no longer with us. It is certainly a discussion that brings smiles, laughter, and sometimes a sigh of sadness. But it is all appreciated and heartwarming, and after 25 years, it has not grown stale. Once the meal is consumed and we have retired to the living room, the gift giving begins. The area underneath the tree looks like it's ready to explode with all the bags and wrapped boxes that are cluttered and stuffed under what is too small a space. Christy and her niece Mindy don Santa caps and serve as the gift givers. Each one takes their job seriously, distributing the gifts to the appropriate persons. Also present for this is our sister-in-law, Iris Beach. I always find it a tough decision. Should I begin opening my gifts as I receive them, or should I watch as different family members receive gifts that will bring them joy and communicate love? For 25 years, I have found the latter to be a little bit more enjoyable than the former, but not by much. Once all the wrappings are cleared up, there is thanks aplenty and more lively conversation. Then it's time to go. Goodbyes are exchanged and pictures are taken in front of the Christmas tree. It's been another wonderful Christmas with the Beach family, my family. Merry Christmas, Beach family, and Merry Christmas, Bethany Christian Church family. I hope your journey to Bethlehem has been a joyous one and will continue to be.